Alright, I got another Batman Arkham Asylum figure to review. This is the Series 2 Poison Ivy. As you can see, she's already out of her packaging. There is not much difference from the Wave 1 packaging. It's just, Poison Ivy Series 2 collector action figure. There's the back, which is obviously different, because it says Bane, Armored Batman, Zsasz, and Poison Ivy instead of the first wave. And the inside is also different, because instead of having an advertisement for Wave 2, it has an advertisement for Wave 1, which is kind of weird, but I don't know, whatever. Poison Ivy was the one figure from Series 2 that I was really excited for. I mean, Series 2 looks good. I haven't picked up any of the other figures yet, but this is the one that I was really only excited for, because Zsasz looks okay, Bane is too small, Armored Batman, I mean, why do you need Armored Batman? You've already got a regular Batman. But I really wanted a Poison Ivy so I can have Harley and Ivy, because I'm a big fan of the animated series, and any episode with Harley and Ivy in it were always great. So, yeah. Alright, so first off, the face. The face looks great. This is definitely one of the better faces that they've done in the Batman Arkham Asylum series. Harley had a great face, but I would actually have to say Ivy's is just a little bit better. I'd put Ivy's face up there with the Joker's, because his is great, and Ivy's is really great as well. Really, really nice face. It looks just like how she does in the game. Her eyes are good. The only thing I don't like are her eyebrows. They look really fake. But eyelashes, very plant-like, things on her neck. On her face, she's got some leaves there. Obviously, her skin tone is green. I'm just going to bring that up. Her hair is pretty neat. It is kind of done up, so it kind of, I don't know if it's supposed to look like it's blowing backwards, or if this is just how she styles her hair in the game, but, it does look really, really nice, and details, again, red, lots of blacks for detail, just really, really nice looking hair. And like I said, she's got a lot of leaves and plant-like attributes to her skin, and it's pretty cool. Carries down to her chest area. Got some, I don't know, I guess they're like, what'd you call them? Not veins, vines, I guess, with little plant things coming off them, little leaves. There's some paint issues up there on the neck, you can see that, but not that big a deal. I always felt that in the game, Ivy had the kind of laziest redesign, and that's just because really all they did was just put her in an inmate shirt, and kind of unbutton it from the top, unbutton it from the bottom, give her some sex appeal, and then bam, they're done. And I don't know, it looks good for the figure, but I still think it's a pretty lazy design. Speaking of sex appeal, her shirt looks really nice. Like I said, she's just wearing a regular inmate outfit, kind of just a regular shirt. It's nicely designed. It's got the red, blue collars going down there to the buttons, and they unbuttoned her, show off some cleavage, obviously, because that's what people want to see in video games. They unbuttoned it down here, so you could see more of her plant stuff. So on the back of her shirt is the Arkham logo. We see this various times throughout the game on like monitors and TVs and some of the just areas of the game. And it's on her back here. It's nice, I like the design. Ivy has either rolled up her sleeves or they're just this short, and her arms are exposed, showing some more plant-like things on her arm. Her hands are sculpted kind of in an open position, but they can't like hold anything. Where'd her arm go? There we go. You can see there, she's kind of like she's pointing. She's kind of got it cupped. They molded her right hand pretty much in the same exact pose. Lower down on the figure is something that I have to say is probably the stupidest design piece on the character, is that she's wearing pants made of flowers. I don't know, these plant panties just seem a tad bit impractical to me. Her legs are pretty much just bare, just more plant stuff, and she is barefooted. This is, what is this, I think, first barefooted figure in the Arkham Asylum figures. Unfortunately, Ivy does not come with any accessories. However, she didn't really need to, because what could you have given her, really? She didn't really use any weapons or anything like that in the game. She didn't like hold on to any important items. So yeah, there's nothing that they really could have given her. They could have given her, I guess, a flower or something to hold, but that would just be a waste of plastic and money and time and space. So yeah, no accessories for poor old Ivy. Ivy is in the middle of the articulation spectrum. Her head can move around. It's somewhat blocked by her little collar here. It can move up, down. Her head probably has the best movement. Her arms can move up, but they're kind of stingy because this little joint here for her elbow doesn't want to move that much, so that kind of stinks. This one does. This one does like to bend. Wait, does it? Bear with me. Wait, did I have it the opposite way? Yeah. This one does move, the other one doesn't. You can see it there. Just bends like that. Fair amount of bending. She's an arm bender. Something that I was not expecting on the figure was some leg movement. It just looks like she wasn't sculpted with leg movement, but she is. They move fairly good forward. I think the way they want you to display her is with one foot in front of the other. Make her kind of look like she's walking. You cannot bend her knees, unfortunately. But yeah, that's about it for articulation. Alright, so that is it for Poison Ivy. She is a really, 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 really awesome figure. I'd have to say she's probably the Harley of this wave. And by that, I mean Harley was my favorite of Series 1. She still is. And Ivy, so far, is my favorite of Series 2. Speaking of Harley, let me bring her in. And here you have them, everyone's favorite duo from the animated series, Harley and Ivy. And this is probably how I'll be displaying them, one next to each other. Ivy keeps on focusing. I don't know why. But anyway, yeah, it's great having Harley and Ivy from Arkham Asylum. They look great next to each other. They're two really great figures, and I would recommend picking, if you would only pick up two figures from the Arkham Asylum wave, pick up these two, for sure.